Alright guys, what's up? It is your boy Dwight, aka Tyree, aka Dwight Tyree, and I'm back with a new episode of Let's Chat About It. As you see, I have two guests with me. Introduce yourself.
My name is Naomi. I'm a photographer and I've known Dwight for like 10 plus years.
What's up? I'm Silo. I'm a content creator. Me and Dwight, we've been homeboys for a minute now.
It's been a minute, I think 2018, whatever. But anyways, we're here and we have some things to chat about. So first things first, I want to say rest in peace to Lil Jon's son. He was found recently. He was missing. He was found in a pond and he was only 27 years old. So just want to say my condolences to him for that. But on a brighter note, J. Cole did drop his album. How did you guys feel about that? How did you guys feel?
I like the album. I like the album a lot. What is it? This 29? He had this 29 and this 39. This 29 was it felt like old J. Cole. It felt like we got back to like 2013, 2012 of J. Cole. Yeah, it's something just like that. Even when he was doing 2014 Forest Hill Drive, the album just felt real. It was like, oh, we back. We're finally back. You know, he took his time off. You know, got his skills up a little bit and released his thing. I thought it was incredible.
Yeah. I think it's kind of crazy that it's been 10 plus years since he's dropped an album. And when I was listening to it, I realized this 29, he made it at 29 years old. Is that right? Do you guys know what that's right?
What, his first
I don't know.
album?
I was wondering why he called it
No,
This
no, I'm
29.
saying-
Oh,
like-
this 29. Yeah, I'm not sure the reason why.
I kind of assumed that this 29 was he made at 29, and then this 39 is he made at 39. Because 29, like you said, sounded like his older work, and then 39 sounded more modern. This 29 was very great. I really loved it. He sang on the album, he rapped on the album, he had really nice melodies, he had the perfect samples.
The samples were crazy.
The samples were
Crazy.
Every time I'm like, ooh!
Especially the first sample that he used, because at the time he was moving home.
Yeah.
So that was like an ode to like his hometown and like the things that he was moving home, dealing with that.
Yeah.
And at 29, having to move home is kind of like not the best thing, not that he wanted to do. So it was very reflective of like what's going on in his life, and it was a reflection. It kind of felt like he was reading out of his journal.
Yeah, especially because he moved to New York when he was it was like 21. He moved to New York to make his dreams happen. He started there, but once you start to make your dreams happen, and then everything just starts crumbling down, and then you're like, dang, I have to move back. I gotta go back. Like that's like you feel almost like a failure, and like you fell off. Like dang, exactly, like the album. And I have to do whatever I can to come back up, and that's a perfect example of this album is him, telling about his life, how he just like everything just went down and came back up. Love it.
I think it's important to just say that moving home isn't always a bad thing.
True.
True. Because it can always bring you back to your roots and ground you, which is what brought this album about. Because it's reflective of like what's been going on. When you go home, you're reflective of everything you've done before then. And 10 years is a long time to work on an album. 10 years is a long time to really develop your art, develop your music, and develop yourself. So I love the album.
Yeah, I loved it too. I feel like it was necessary, especially with the whole Kendrick beef and all that drama that happened. So I feel like, honestly, J. Cole needed to come back to kind of remind us of the artist that he is. Like, he's such a good lyricist and all those things. I feel like people kind of forgot. A lot of us were disappointed in him because he didn't go back and forth with Kendrick. Sure. I'm not gonna lie, I was mad at him, and I kind of was like, I turned on the album with an attitude. I did.
I'm not gonna lie, because it was like you went in And then you're like, actually, no, my bad, y'all.
My bad, I can't sleep at night.
Yeah, I'm out of here. It's like, bro, you have to finish something. And
yes. That's how
it felt. It was like that crowd he had was kind of like lifting
it
off.
Shifted a little. Like the wind blew a little bit.
I feel like for me, it was more of just like, I've been in a space at like my adult age of setting boundaries. So it's like sometimes I just impulsively do things without thinking about it. So I feel like for him, he probably impulsively thought like, oh hell yeah, like I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna, respond. But then after a while, I was like, like I'm an artist. I'm gonna work on my craft. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah.
And that's what this brought us this album. So
yeah, and I feel like it also, like I already said it, like it reminded us that he is a lyricist and kind of like he defended himself in a way with this album. It's like, oh, okay, like, he really does have the skills because, in my opinion, I don't know how y'all gonna feel. I think that Cole is a better lyricist than Kendrick.
Of course.
Oh, yeah,
of course. I 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, I would consider Kendrick Lamar.
That's why I was mad at him. I'm like, boy, you could like get in the field and get it.
I don't think I've done my research enough to know who's better, who's a lyricist, who's better. But if you're a lyricist, you need time to do that. I'm guessing. I'm assuming. Because it's like when it's an art and you love it, you like put your all in it. But Kendrick is like, I can get on the beat and I can do it.
Yeah.
J. Cole was like, I need to sit down. I need to smoke. I need to smoke. I need to write it down. I need to really work it through. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Sure. I agree.
Yeah. I have such a different opinion about Kendrick Lamar.
Say it.
Because no one was checking for Kendrick Lamar before this beef. No one was. He was going down. I mean, he was. No one listened to the album that he released. I think it was like a year before.
It was.
I think it was that one.
Let me see. The purple something.
No one really listened. Did you listen to it?
Untitled?
Yeah,
yes.
I think it was. It was like the brown.
Wait, I must.
And it was Untitled. They just had like track 1, track 2.
I don't think that was it. I think it was. I actually have it downloaded, but I listened to it. Oh, the Morale and the Big Steppers.
Yeah. So that one.
Well,
that one.
This one with his wife and his kids in the album cover. That one did great, like tour wise. If you're gonna be real, people were really listening to this album and going to the concerts and listening to the songs and we're singing the songs. I mean, a lot of times streaming doesn't show that, but tour, definitely people were going to this tour.
You might be right, but I'm not gonna lie. I did listen to this album like twice, and I never came back again. Like when it came out, I'm looking at it like I don't even remember these songs.
That's the type of Kendrick music Kendrick has. It's music that you.
The one that I was thinking of.
Damn was a good album though.
Damn, definitely. The one that I was thinking of that people probably didn't know about was this one.
Yes, that one is.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah,
this one as well. No one listened to this one.
I forgot about that one.
I love that one.
You love this one.
I do love this one.
One person listened.
I think for me, going back to the J. Cole album, I feel like for me, hip hop and rap has changed drastically within the last 10 years, 20 years.
Yeah.
So Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, they brought it back. Where rap and hip hop sounds like hip hop and rap, and it doesn't sound like pop or rock. It sounds like what the roots sounded like. So I appreciate Untitled and Massive because of that.
I feel like that was
and I appreciate the new J. Cole album because of that as well.
Because he brought back storytelling. I feel like a lot of people not telling stories in their music. They just know shake that booty, give me that meow meow. And that's it. Like he's telling stories. Like he's literally telling childhood
stories.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it was about battling about who's the better rapper.
Who also is a good storyteller that people kind of push aside, which I hate. Meek Mill.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. That was a story.
I'm not a big fan of Meek Mill.
Okay.
To be real.
I'm not a big fan.
I don't know any of the songs except for Nightmare.
I know a few songs, but I'm not like that.
Yeah, Dreams and Nightmares.
Yeah.
He's not in my top 5, but I know a few songs.
But is he a storyteller?
He is a storyteller, yeah.
Okay.
He's bringing that, that back.
Okay.
Speaking of storytelling, people are saying that in one of I don't know if this is even speaking of storytelling. I just wanted to say speaking of storytelling, but people are saying that I'm trying to look up the song. That people are saying that J. Cole was dissing Drake in one of his songs. What song was
Can't
that?
be. How do you shout him
on my
out?
story. Somebody commented that.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Poor thing. Can you pull up the lyrics?
Pull up the lyric.
Okay.
Because
Poor thing was a great song.
part of it or no?
He's a storyteller, so a lot of his lyrics speak to, experience and speak to the things that are happening in his real life. So I would have to see the lyrics to know exactly
He
what
was
he's
saying,
talking about.
you trying to get tattoos now, you trying to be popping, you really a nerd like me, you trying to act like you gangster.
Because Legacy, I feel like, is a song speaking to his relationship with his woman.
Mm-hmm. And he told
And
about his
the
kids too.
interlude at the end of the song before
But
that
he had a daughter.
is him calling her, I'm assuming, and she's not picking up.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh damn.
Let me skip through.
I didn't realize it came out today.
Yeah,
I thought it came out.
That's what I was like, let's talk about it since it just came out.
It was like 12.
So, question.
Literally.
So, question.
I got notification on.
What came out like a couple weeks ago that I saw?
Probably a single.
The mixtapes, he dropped mixtapes.
Oh.
But it was $1 and I was being cheap. I didn't want to pay him $1. So I just went through TikTok and listen, like, he doing too much. Like, why you going to pay some dollars? I was like,
cheap for $1.
It wasn't even being cheap. I didn't feel like getting my card out for that. I was
okay, fair. That's fair.
I was confused. So I was like, oh, that's the album, but it was just a single?
It was like I think like 5 like freestyles.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
something
okay,
like
okay.
that. All right, moving on because we can talk about J. Cole all day.
Very much.
Next, we're gonna talk about our favorite Black sitcom. This is Black History Month. You know we gotta pay homage.
Yes,
so.
we do.
All right, who wants to go first? What's your favorite Black sitcoms?
So mine is Black Lady Sketch Show. Came out in 2019 and in 2023, I believe. Executive produced by Issa Rae. I believe that was one of the best sketch shows of our time. Quinta was in it. Yeah, Quinta was in it. It was so funny. Like every episode, every sketch they did.
The court one.
Just so funny. I think that's my all-time favorite.
Okay.
Okay, my favorite Black sitcom is My Wife and Kids.
Oh,
I feel like Tisha Campbell was way funnier in this one than she was in Martin.
She was. I agree.
And I forget which Wayne's brother it was. Damon Wayans, hilarious. My Wife and Kids, funny. Loved it. I felt like it was like the best like middle ground between like the 90s sitcom and the 2000s sitcom. So, yeah.
Alright, so for me, mine always changes. So today we're going to say the Parkers, because I've been rewatching the Parkers, and Kim is crazy. Like, what is wrong with her? Like, where is wrong with Kim Parker? I think she got dumber after Moesha, but she be having me weak, so I would have to go with the Parkers. I feel like it's always a show that puts me in a good mood if I want to laugh and giggle and see Miss Nikki Parker going after, Professor Ogilvy. Yeah, definitely the Parkers.
Didn't they get married at the end? Or?
Yes, that's the only part I didn't like because he played in your face for
they did get married at the end.
Years, yeah.
He played with her all these years, and as soon as she found love, every time she found love, he tried to get her back. And she was cute.
Like every man.
Plus size.
Like every man.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with Nikki Parker. She was cute.
Nobody else.
She ain't never had a bad hair day either.
Hello.
She'd be like.
Also, everybody hates Chris.
That's a good one too.
I saw this on Twitter. It was like, why? No, it was on TikTok. They were like, why are we gonna act like they were like poor when they owned the building?
Yeah, they weren't poor.
She didn't have a job.
They got some jobs.
Yeah, like they had money. Their father was just very cheap. They didn't want to spend the money that they had.
Yeah,
but it was just like
that's how rich people are.
True.
They're very cheap with their money.
Yeah.
So he had 2 jobs. But he had money because he was cheap with it.
Yep.
That's true.
And not cheap like because he didn't have it. He was cheap because he had it.
It was just his surroundings, his teachers acting like he was just from the gutter.
Yo, that teacher is a mess. Her racist ass.
Oh, poor Chris.
Remember one time she was like, you had a 40 for breakfast? I'm like, what? Like what?
Girl, stop.
Like, what is wrong with her?
Pretty is so crazy to say to a kid.
Like what? He's 11. Like girl.
Does an animated show count too?
Animated, yeah.
The
Okay.
Bulldogs?
Well, I was gonna say Proud
The
Family.
Oh, that's my show.
Yeah.
That's my show. Even you watched the new one too.
Yes, I do like the new one too.
I like it too. I
feel like they did a really good job of
I thought they should have made
making
her
it
older though.
the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like they didn't make it too modern, they didn't make it too like political. It's just the same.
Yeah.
But in the way they talk about issues too.
That's
calm
it's
down,
just the
like,
perfect balance. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like
Yeah.
that.
It's still fun.
But definitely Proud Family.
Oh, Proud Family, what? You and me always be fun.
Oh,
And sang by Destiny Child, right?
Yes, and me.
and Solange.
And Solange.
Yeah, and me.
And you.
Yes, I was a little boy.
Oh,
All right.
Michael Jackson. Let's talk about
Ooh, my uncle. If you don't know, now you know. All right. But yes, Michael Jackson is my uncle. My name is Dwight Tyree Jackson. You know, he's been my uncle since he was like, I don't know how old. Like
Since he was like,
since I was born. He's been my
And
uncle
it's
since the
funny because
mid-90s.
I believed him for a minute. I was like, oh wait, his last name is Jackson, so that makes sense.
Yeah, so when they did Scream, Janet was like pregnant, but she wasn't showing yet.
I'm done.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why she was
Janet-
screaming because I was
Janet's
like,
your
get
mother.
her. Yeah,
Oh,
she is.
not Reba.
Oh no, that's my auntie. That's my auntie. She cooking Sunday dinner though.
She's cooking. I mean, she's so skinny. I don't know. If she's
Oh no, that's
cooking.
Latoya.
Oh, Latoya. Yeah, you're right.
Me and her not talking right now.
Okay.
So we can talk about her.
The Michael trailer, I feel like they're gonna do it justice. I feel the last movie. What's the last movie? called?
American Dream, the 5
American
hour
Dream.
one,
That it's 5 hours.
or the Flex Alexander one.
No, it's like
No,
so
the
long.
one.
It's like 5 hours.
Yeah,
4 or
no,
5.
literally.
No, wait. I sat there for 5 hours watching this movie.
And I will again before the new one come out, so we watch.
The one where it's 4
Yeah, 4
hours long.
hours.
Mm-hmm. Unless you
I
skip the
sat there
parents
for
how they
4
meet
hours
up, you
long.
probably do a little less.
You
So
get
tell
to,
us
like,
the parent
Okay,
story.
that being
3 hours,
it was
15
so
minutes.
But where's
good.
Michael born?
But Michael's journey and his life and his legacy and his parents and his family is so like long, and it's just a lot to get through. So I feel like this movie is gonna be great. It better be great.
Yeah, his
And it should be
brothers.
2 parts.
Yeah, yes.
I think it's gonna be long because it's like, yeah.
As it should.
As it should, because the 5 hour one, he was still alive. So
Yeah.
there's life after the 5 hour one. So.
And this one stops. Like I feel like I'm bad. If you watch the trailer, it stops. Like I mean, at the end of the trailer, it's like him in the jacket and he's still brown.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's gonna be 2 parts. But I am so excited for this movie. I'm gonna be
excited.
there.
I'm gonna see it.
IMAX. I'm gonna pay the
Me
$45,
too.
whatever it costs.
Oh, me too.
33.
$30. If you got the membership or whatever.
See you on Tuesdays in the afternoon.
2 days, like
The matinee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but Michael's brother said that Jafar became Michael in the movie, and that's how you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to play. You know, you're supposed to become the character, and that even got me more hype to see the movie because everybody remembers where they were at when Michael passed away. He meant that much to people,
Yeah.
and they didn't even know him.
You know,
Yeah.
they give that man hell when he was alive.
Because if you listen to his music, all of it was positive. All of it was just about
Yes.
life, community, children, people, black people. It was
Black
just about
empowerment.
everything.
Yeah,
It was never about booty shaking and money and drugs. And it was never about that.
It
It was
wasn't.
about community and people and love.
It
So
wasn't.
when
I mean,
someone
it
like
was.
that, so when someone like that passes away, it has a huge impact on the community.
very much.
And when his music is about something that everybody can relate to, everybody's gonna feel it.
Yeah.
So that's why this movie is gonna make.
Oh,
the
he's
mo-
gonna make money.
It's gonna make not even.
I guess you might take it in advance, actually.
He's still died in 2009, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still the top highest grossing artist that's passed, which is crazy.
I just miss talent.
Yeah.
I miss
Like
talent
real
too.
talent, real musical talent, where it just surpasses time.
Yeah.
'Cause, like Michael Jackson died in 2009. It's 2026.
Yeah.
And we still listen to his music. We're gonna watch his movie. Kids who are like 6, 7, 8, 9 years old dance to his music.
Kids love Michael
know how
Jackson.
to know the moves to Thriller. That doesn't make any sense.
He's a forever artist.
The thing that Thriller came out so many years before we were all born, and we know Thriller like
exactly. That just
and we
talks about like how big of an impact his music is, and just his talent is.
Yeah.
But okay, guys, I'm gonna end this off with one thing. I didn't tell them, but I'm gonna have you guys pick a song of the week.
Ooh, song of the week.
I actually thought about it on the spot. I didn't think about my song of the week either. So my song of the week is "Poor Thing" by J. Cole because I like the drama, just like 50 Cent. Like I'm messy. Just kidding, I'm not messy. But I do like the song "Poor Thing" because I kind of like the aggression. The song itself was probably one of my favorite songs on the album, and survive.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like when he said "bitch." Like
he meant that too.
Like it just hypes me up. I like it.
Okay, cool.
Mine is "Rain Dance" by Thames and Dave.
Ooh.
It's a very good song. So anybody watching, look it up.
I'm actually gonna look it up because I never heard it. But I like Thames.
Yeah.
Okay, my song. Okay, I have 2 songs. Dwight said okay, that I picked 2. My first song is "Get Up" by Ciara.
Okay, I like it.
Okay.
Okay, I feel like
No judgment.
Yes.
Okay, actually I get it. Okay.
Okay, because I like music that I can walk to, and that I can like strut home to.
We getting places quick.
So if I'm like going to the next train station, going to my house, like that song is perfect to walk to. My second song is "Just a Little Bit" by 50 Cent.
Oh, you remember the early 2000s?
Yeah.
It's the same kind of song that you could walk to, and that's the songs. Like I like to listen to songs that I can walk to. So "Just a Little Bit" by 50 Cent.
All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. Make sure you follow them on Instagram, TikTok, their social medias. Like, comment, share, and thank you guys for watching. Y'all have anything to say?
Subscribe.
Like, comment, share it. Send it to everybody. Dwight is hilarious.
Oh my lamb. Thank you. All right. Peace.